Hey guys, what's up? What's cracking? What's poppin'? How's it going? It's your girl at Cheyenne. So I hope everyone out there is doing all right. You guys are being safe. Y'all wearing your masks, yada yada yada. I don't have to like go through this whole shit with you guys. Whoa. Okay, hold on. So yeah, I don't have to go through the whole roundabout with you guys. Y'all know what's going on, what's happening. I just hope everyone's staying safe out there and everyone's doing good. So here I am to give you guys a little escape from the outside world and to bring you guys my overall quarantine purchase video. If you did not know, I am now on Twitch. I am streaming a bunch of sneaker content, literally any boxes of shoes that I get in. I'm always unboxing them on there so you guys get a first-hand look on my first reactions. I can interact with you guys. We can talk about shoes, obviously, and honestly anything under my whole Cheyenne umbrella, because you know I come with like a lot. There's a lot of shit to me. Okay, so there's a lot of stuff to me. Try not to cuss as much on here. Obviously, you know, like I'm into Harry Potter, into Disney, all that good stuff, especially if you follow me on Instagram. So go ahead and do so while you at it. And also, go ahead and subscribe to my YouTube channel right now. And then while you're at it, go ahead and subscribe and follow to my Twitch channel. So yeah, I think it's just something new and fun that I can do with you guys. I know the whole platform is just basically gaming and whatnot, but I think what I'm bringing is something different. So, and then obviously follow me on Instagram so you do know whenever I am live streaming as well. So now that all of that is out of the way, I had actually did this quarantine purchase stream on Twitch, but I thought I would let it live here, obviously on my YouTube, so you guys can see all of my quarantine purchases. I actually, crazy, I picked up a lot of shoes since March till now. Don't know how many, so maybe you guys can help me count them out, but it's a lot. So without further ado, let me just go ahead and get into it. But I'm gonna just go ahead and like pick from whatever right now. So to start off, I picked up, let's get these ones out the way. I picked up some striped Vans. I've already worn these ones, haven't really worn these ones yet, but they were just cool. These ones come with the Ultra Cush insoles, and these are just the regular originals, something simple. If you know me, I love Vans. Okay, I'll just do all the Vans then. So a couple months ago, this like Paisley collection came out. So got the green pair, got the blue pair, and of course I got the red pair as well. I got all three of them. If you know me, and obviously if you know music, I'm a big Dom Kennedy fan, OPM till it's over. And as you can see, they are the OPM flag colors, so blue, red, and green. They have California on the outsole. You guys can see all of them, they say that. One of them I got off on Undefeated, one of them I got off a Feature, and then one of them, the other one I got on a website called the Webster, which I just found out about, and they low-key have a lot of dope drops on there. I think that's all the Vans, but I also ended up getting the CDG Converse that came out. Yeah, I want to say these came out during quarantine, in these lime green, this lime green colorway with the CDG heart on the or actually yeah, on the outside actually. These came in a light blue color and a pink, and they both came, all three colorways came out in a low and a high, but I just got the lows. These are a 5 men's, 7 women's. I know Converse are like a little tricky, especially when it came to this other pair of Converse that I got. Where are they at? These ones I just most recently got. These are the new, what are these called? The Run Star Hikes. Got them in this olive color, which is really cute. I low-key been had my eye on them. They sold out in my size, and I kept on just refreshing the page every couple days, and finally my size popped back up, so I copped. These ones are a 5 men's, 6.5 women's, and low-key I could have gone a half size up. It's just like Converse are just so weird in sizing that's usually hard to tell sometimes. So I don't know if there's any Croc fans out there, but I got these cute Disney Halloween Crocs. They came out not too long ago for the holidays, and yeah, they light up, but Oh yeah, if you can't, yeah, you really can't see it, but I will be wearing these out for the holiday, for Halloween. Also, I got 2 pair of slides from the Stussy Nike collaboration. I got the red Benassi slides that I'm like tearing the fuck up. And I also just got in, one of the sites restocked. And so I got the, what is it, cactus yellow, oh, bright cactus pair as well. This is the pair I initially wanted because I already have like another pair of red slides from Sandal Boys, but I feel like I don't have like this type of like yellow, or yeah, yellow. Anyways, I don't really have this type of colored slide, and I really like these, and you honestly, you can't go wrong with Benassi slides at all. There was also a black pair to come out, but I really don't do black slides, just like I don't do black shoes. I feel like there's also a thing about like collecting slides too. I have so many fucking slides, it's crazy. Speaking of more slides, shout out to my homie Solomon. He is a really dope customizer. I don't really know what he would call himself. His Instagram is Hoop Fresh, and the fresh and E is a 3. I'll put out his shit. He does so many dope things with shoes. He did an all satin, or he actually did a couple all satin Air Jordan 1s, and he also satined out the fucking box. Like, it's so crazy. But he actually customized these elephant print slides for me. I gave him a pair of slides that I didn't really use anymore, and he made these. And on the inside, padding is also satin. Fucking love these. So shout out to my homie again. Definitely appreciate these. Thank you. All right, so another recent shoe, actually kind of silhouette, is the Space Hippies. These ones are the first Space Hippies, the 04s. These ones were the women's colorway. So I got the original colorway. It is white, or Summit White, Hyper Crimson. If you didn't know the background of these shoes, I actually unboxed these on Twitch as well. I've worn them a couple times, but they're so fucking comfortable. And you guys know me and Flyknit, like, ooh, love these. So the Space Hippies, most of them are made up of 80% recycled material, different scraps that they didn't use during some productions of different shoes. There's plastic bottles, t-shirts, yarn scrap, different stuff made up in one shoe. It is also introducing this new type of sole, which is the crater foam. And shout out Nike one time for the sustainability. The box also is made up of recycled material, and I saw that some people's pairs shipped just in this box, just the box. It wasn't double box or anything. Like, their shipping label was actually on this box. Yeah, so even the box is kind of decorated Space Hippie, trash transformed. Everyone's kind of making jokes about them being like a trash shoe, because technically they are made up of all the trash shit. So definitely one of my new favorite silhouettes. It's another colorway coming out that I plan on getting my hands on. All right, so I'm just go ahead and grab these 3 right here. Okay, so I kind of went ham on the new Blazer Mid 77s. I got another pair of the yellow colorway because the other pair I had was a half size too big, and I actually gave it to my friend Chris to customize for me. I got this, what is it called? Brick, the burgundy colorway. One of my favorite colors, so had to get this pair. Last but not least, I got the purple colorway. This one, I was, whoo, when the first pictures came out of these, I was like, I need it. Purple is also one of my favorite colors, so obviously had to get it. All 3 of these are actually on ice right now. I haven't worn them yet. Don't know when I will. All right, so some more fun stuff. I grabbed another pair of Wheat Zoom Gen LeBron 1s. These ones are the, was it 2017? So yeah, I have the 03, 04 colorway. They're kind of beat up, you know, the little crackling and stuff, but I actually found these on eBay for like 50 bucks, I think. Something really cheap, and I was like, oh, I need these. They don't come with the box, you know, me in boxes, but I do have a nice space for them under my bed. And you can low-key tell that they came from like a Ross or like a Marshalls or something, because of the 6 tag that's in here that they didn't take out, but I'm not bad at it. But this is also one of my favorite colorways as well in the Zoom Gen. So whew, I was so happy when I saw these. Something a little different and a low-key new silhouette for Nike as well are these new Coco sandals. There's Air Max Coco sandals. As you can see, the sole is Air. I wore these once so far, but they're really cute. I like them. Got a little platform vibe on it. Cute for the summer, you know, get your toes out. And don't forget, ladies, if you follow me, you know white is not always right, okay? Regardless of whatever color your toes are, he's still gonna like them. He's still gonna put them in his mouth. Look, you don't always need white toes. It's all right, girl. Anyways, so these are really cute. I was like, let me just try them out. They're actually really comfortable too, and I know platforms are kind of in right now, so ladies, get you a pair. All right, so one of my favorite quarantine purchases is going to be this Sneaker and Stuff Packers Reebok Question Mid. These are a shoe about crocus. Crocus. I hope I'm saying that right. Crocus. It's a flower. But it's basically a mix between Sneaker and Stuff's other shoe, or two other shoes, a shoe about nothing and the crocus shoe. So when these first came out, All-Star Weekend 2015, I love them. I love the color. I love the purple, the suede on them as well. Obviously slept on them. Wasn't even sure they came out in small sizes. All-Star Weekend was obviously not out here, so didn't really get my hands on them, but I found them on eBay. Really good price. These actually were a size 5, not a 6. The 6 was a little bit too big for me in Reebok Questions, but these fit perfect. I cannot wait to wear these out. Alright, what else do I got? One of these. Ooh, another really good purchase that I came across. These Oreo 6s. I had a pair way back when, but I ended up selling it, and they actually weren't in that good condition either. So these ones came really nice. They are a little bit used, but the whole top and the air bubble is still intact. We're Gucci. The only thing is this toe is a little bit yellowing, but I'm not that mad at it. I love yellow. You know, it brings out character, age in shoes, so I'm okay with that. These are actually a 6.5 too. I like to be true to size when coming to certain shoes. I think I got this pair for like 80 bucks, so I wasn't gonna pass up on that. And it came with the original box. Y'all know how much I love me an original box. Obviously it's a little bit messed up. That's not the case, but it comes with the original box. I'm so happy. Oh, this one was actually a restock at the Jumpman LA store. I was able to pick up the Court Purple 2.0s. Slept on them when they came out. I was like, I already have the 1.0s. I'll be fine. But then I kept seeing like on foot pictures and then people switching up the laces to white laces. And I was like, ooh, it was a low-key clean. So I just waited. I wasn't like that pressed about it, but I got the tip that they restocked and I was able to get a pair for retail. Ooh, another good pickup. Y'all know I hate paying over resale, or over retail for anything, but these I didn't mind paying resale. It was a really good price. They are a little bit used, but really good condition. It doesn't come with the original box, but it has a box, so that's all right with me. And I slept on these so hard. I'm so mad. But I ended up picking up a pair of rookie ones, and when I said I slept, I was so mad when they started coming out and I saw them on feet and saw all these really dope pictures, because the quality on these is really nice. And also these didn't come out in grade school sizes, but they came out in smaller men's sizes. So obviously the price on them is a little bit higher right now, but I got them for a really good deal. So like I said, I'm not mad at it. Ooh, while I'm down here, let me show you guys. So I'm basically gonna throw these in there because they kind of are like a quarantine purchase, but I got some new skates made. If you follow me on Instagram, I posted these a couple weeks ago. The shoe is the Feature Vans collection, the Sinners Club, and the low tops, and I put skates on them. Shout out to Skate Fanatics who did my skates. They also did my New Love skates, so I'll trust them if you're in SoCal, or I think they ship and stuff too. But if you ever need skates done, definitely go to them. It's black owned as well. I really want to get another pair of skates, preferably something that didn't restrain my ankle, though I realized that not having ankle support is a lot a little bit harder and I kind of fall a little bit more. Low-key, I pride myself on not falling when I'm skating. But I am learning. These are outdoor wheels, as you can see too, because obviously I feel some type of way because, you know, skating rinks are closed right now and outdoor skating is what everyone's doing at the moment. So I definitely wanted a pair of skates with outdoor wheels too. So got these. Ooh. Ooh, another good shoe. Gonna be the metallic purple 4s, metallic purple, court purple. Y'all know what I mean. Shout out to Sneaker Room and my girl Jen. Got a pair of these. I really wanted the green pair as well, but it seems like no one fucking dropped them, so I can't find them anywhere and I don't want to pay on StockX. But I really need this purple pair. Like I said, purple, favorite color. And what I love about these new grade school 4s is that they come with the men's box. Fucking love this. All the other 4s, or all like the older 4s, they come with the regular flip top box. But I've always loved this box, so I'm really glad that these newer 4s are coming out with this box. Speaking of the same box as men's, I just unboxed these on Twitch as well. These women's 3s, the laser oranges, got a pair of these. These are a 7.5, 6 men's. Yup, like I said, me and 3s. And for them to do another women's, a really good women's 3 again, it was a must. It was a no-brainer for me. When I saw the pictures, I was like, I need it. So we got it. So my most current pickup that I also had just unboxed on Twitch, I got the Do the Right Thing Air Jordan 1s. I was just washing or cleaning them because they were a little bit dirty, and I have been honestly looking for these shoes for a really long time. I got these for a steal. I got these for like 50 or like 60 bucks on eBay. I'm really happy to add these to my collection. They didn't come with the original box. It's okay. During quarantine, like a lot of shoes just like went on sale. I'm pretty sure because everyone was trying to dump their shoes and whatever. But I came up on a lot of stuff during this quarantine. Like I might have bought like a lot of pair of shoes, but I got them for a really good deal. All right, I think these are like the last 2 shoes that I got. So I'll start with this one. All right, so these were actually one of the first shoes I unboxed on my Twitch. They are the tie-dye women's Air Jordan 1 exclusives. And then most recently, Finish Line just restocked on some shoes, and I ended up getting a toddler size in the same shoe, in a size 5. Look, obviously, baby shoes are the cutest shit. They're the only things that get my ovaries going. And I couldn't pass them up. They were like, I had like an extra $10 off on Finish Line, so I was like, let me just go ahead and use it. So yeah, I got this tiny pair and I got my pair. Yeah, even with these, I was like kind of cautious at first about wanting them, but I actually hit on sneakers for these. So I was like, whoa, the sneaker gods were with me. I think the goddesses, the sneaker goddesses were with me, because they were like, you know what, Janelle needs this pair. Go ahead and give it to her. All right, and one of the last shoes I got, y'all see the box? So yeah, so I was able to also hit on sneakers. They did a like a surprise drop for all the women, and it is the Off-White women's Air Jordan 4s in sale, right? That's the color, sale. Yep. I was again skeptical on these at first when the pictures leaked back in the beginning of the year. But honestly, in hand, they're such a nice shoe. The quality is not that bad. They smell great. And yeah, I was actually really surprised to get this pair, but I'm not complaining at all. They're actually really dope. They're on ice, keeping them on ice for the time being. So that's low-key all the shoes that I've gotten since March. I feel like I got a lot more shoes for some reason, because I think when I did my quarantine purchase stream, I had like 20 some shoes, and I don't think this is 20 some shoes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 12, 13, 14, 18, 19, 20, 23, 24, 25-ish. I counted my slides and everything too, so like 25-ish shoes and whatnot since March, right? Yeah, like March. So yeah, that's all I picked up. Let me know how everyone else's shoe purchases have gone, either during quarantine or just obviously what you've picked up in the past couple months. I know dealing with sneaker releases is a little bit different right now because everything is online, it's all digital. You're fighting with bots now compared to, you know, getting them in store, in person. But also you're dealing with the whole fucking world because everything's closed right now. So you can literally only get certain shoes online. So I know it's a little bit harder right now, but stuff's kind of opening up. And so I hope everyone is still able to get certain shoes that they want. And yeah, so definitely let me know what you guys picked up, if you picked up any of the same shoes as me. But as always, thanks you guys for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. And like I said, I'm also on Twitch now, so go ahead and subscribe and follow to my Twitch channel. And while I have you guys here, don't forget to follow my podcast with my best friend as well. It's called the Her Side Podcast, where we talk about being in male-dominated communities and career spaces, me being sneakers and her being into music and photography. And then obviously talking about dating and sex and living in LA or SoCal and all that. But thank you guys again, and I will see you later. Bye.